never fears to die. Freedom dances over the threads that try to tie her down. Faith is humble like the one who walks a step behind. Say goodbye to all you see, to all you've been and desired. Take your place and dance the dance and leave this world behind. Fly up high, the proudest eagle, a true king of the skies. Feel the chains begin to break, become the light you Om Shanti, and a very warm and loving welcome to our great Brij Mohan Dada, who has come all the way up the mountain just to be with us. Yes, I think we can give a one-hand welcome. And that maybe expresses a little bit of the joy we have in our heart. Is there anyone who is meeting Brij Mohan Dada for the first time? There are a few. So besides the task of interviewing him, I've been given the duty of introducing you. And I don't know how to do it. beyond my own personal experience. He has a long list of titles, a long list of duties. For example, additional Secretary General of the whole Yagya, and also head of the finance department. These two I know. I also just recently learned that you are also a lawyer by training, which accounts for this brilliant mind, which everybody enjoys so much, how you will go into the depth of a thing. But then, as I know you, just the most loving senior brother who's always available to take care of us. And I'm just so happy to be here. I've always felt that just to be in the presence of Dada is already to be greatly uplifted and understand what it's all about. So thank you and welcome.
Thank you. And welcome. Yes.
Yeah, Dada? You were going to say something?
I said welcome to all.
In case you don't know by now, he's also worldwide famous for his sense of humor, spiritual sense of humor. Dada, this is the topic: karmic accounts and harmony. Emerging our golden age unity.
This you put little distant because I am not able to hear, little away.
Oh, a little away. Yeah,
Yes.
I also feel that the sound is coming out a little strange.
Yes.
Is this better? Can you all hear him all right? It sounds a bit faint for me. Okay. So, Dada, the topic is karmic accounts and harmony. Emerging our golden age.
Harmony Hall? Harmony, acha. Okay. Okay.
But Dada, I have to tell you where this topic comes from. Last time we were sitting together, and I said something about harmony, asking you about it, and you said, well, you know, this thing of relationships, there's a little thing that comes in between, and that is our karmic accounts. Yeah. So brother was saying he couldn't catch me.
We have to obey him. Huh? Yes.
No sound.
Okay.
Don't put in the mouth. Okay, fine. Right.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
This is better?
Yes.
Oh, you mean you wanted it closer, and I put it further?
No, I am getting accustomed now.
Okay.
So it's fine. Huh?
Okay. I can hardly hear him. Okay. All right. So, you said last time when I asked about harmony, you said there's this little thing that comes between us, which is our karmic accounts. Can you expand on this a little bit?
Well, karmic account is of two types. One promotes harmony and other disturbs harmony.
One, sorry, I didn't catch that. One disturbs harmony and one
Promotes.
promotes.
So in our golden age, silver age, there is perfect harmony. Because account means something that is carried forward and brought forward. Credit. If you have cash transaction, you don't have to keep account. You pay and you get and finish. But if you are having a credit account, then an account has to be kept.
Yeah.
So in that sense, this karmic account begins from copper age, and disharmony also begins from copper age. The more and more the burden or the debt of karmic account grows, increases, disharmony also grows. In fact, the word disharmony itself comes in the dictionary only from Copper Age.
Yeah.
So, in Golden Age and Silver Age, what type of karmic account we have? The question can arise. So it means a karma which does not result in any account is the type of karma that we are doing now at confluence for golden and silver ages. This is a very strange and typical type of thing because karma has a lot of variety. A single karma can lead to very ordinary result, and the same single karma can cause a war like that is taking place in Israel. Okay? So therefore, karma, in a nuclear weapon and a bolt action rifle, that will kill only one person or maybe injure only. A nuclear weapon have, mushroom effect. So like that is the... So at this particular confluence, Baba gives us such power and to do such type of karma which leads to fortune for golden and silver ages. So it is like that. So disharmony means once one is conscious, if one is not conscious, then karmic account will lead to disharmony. But when you become conscious that yes, it is going to lead to disharmony, you can take steps. That karmic account may be there, but still there will be harmony.
Karmic accounts will be there, but still there can be harmony.
Yes, sure.
Because I'm conscious.
Many factors, but one main factor is this. You are aware of the danger and you take precautions.
So the consciousness would have to be of the task that Baba has selected me for, my responsibilities, what establishes a golden age and what doesn't, or is it just consciousness of my original self and how now's the time to emerge that?
See, karmic account creates hindrances, barriers, etc. in your journey towards the final. The less karmic accounts you have got, you can move at fastest speed. But when a karmic account comes, supposing I am doing good service, I have good intentions, but my body falls sick. Now you are helpless. You can do some other type of service, but you cannot do the one you intended. So here, this is called karmic account. So Baba says this can also be mitigated, not fully eradicated, by powerful detachment from the body, state of powerful yoga. But normally the soul desires that first the karmic account should be over, then I will have good yoga.
Right.
But it is the other way around.
So would you say that having good yoga is the most important ingredient for finishing these karmic accounts?
Not good. Volcanic yoga.
Volcanic. What is that? Can you share with us your experience or your practice for volcanic yoga?
You put everything else aside. Just as when you are concentrated on something very important and you practice that because the temperature required to melt down certain very, very strong embedded karmas is the fire of yoga.
So what is that experience of reaching that level of power in your yoga? There's no other thought, there's no image, there's just the experience of love or peace?
Now this stage we cannot have for a long time. You can have it for very little time. So therefore, Baba has given us some easier methods. That is to serve others, like that. So that it is happening, but it is not so intense that you start feeling the heat of it. So therefore, Baba used to tell us that supposing there is a pain in your knee, you can give thought power to your knee also to remove that pain. And Baba used to experiment that. And once I tell you my experience, I had fever in Madhuban. So I decided to have intense yoga to get rid of that fever. The fever increased and I started shivering. So I went to Baba. Brahma Baba was in body. I said, Baba, you have said that you have practiced strong yoga and your body elements will be gone, but here I am shivering. Baba, as usual, Baba said, you are a Buddhu. Buddhu. They all know the meaning of Buddhu.
Yeah. Huh? We know the meaning of Buddha, right?
Because we have been Buddhas sometime or the other. So, Baba said, doesn't Baba take medicine? I said, yes, Baba. Then, so Baba said that this yoga has multifarious functions. It cannot be just applied to one thing. Like, so Baba said that just you inhale air, so it has got multifarious functions in the body. So Baba said, only part of your ailment will be gone, and for the rest, you have to do other methods also. So that is the thing.
Like taking the medicine.
Yeah. So Baba said that you go and take medicine, also have yoga, so that will be helpful.
This is interesting. Yeah, good. Now, Dada, so far you've talked about these karmic accounts in terms of a physical illness. What about this dysfunctionalism, this difficulty between souls, between Brahmins? What would be a primary ingredient to move forward with that? Is it also yoga? Would there be other elements?
Sometimes we are settling past karmic accounts and also making new karmic accounts inadvertently. So this is normally happening.
Yeah.
So therefore, we have to be very careful. It may not so happen that I am settling karmic accounts with my past, and I am making new karmic accounts, and I am happy with settlement, but not looking at that I am getting into what Baba says, golden chains.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. So here, it is very, very important to be very careful. But I can think as the simplest way out is to be aware about I consciousness.
Okay.
As soon as I may be doing marvelous things, anything, getting success, whatever. But if there is I consciousness of the body, there are two types of I consciousness, then I am definitely making my karmic accounts. So therefore, Baba says, be instrument, be humble, be nimit, and don't assault. All those things, cooperate, even non-cooperation, even subtle non-cooperation also gets you entangled into your karmic account.
Subtle non-cooperation. So all of this applies even to relationships with BKs outside of service. Outside of service. Because the I consciousness is very sneaky in service. And is there any other thing to really pay attention to in terms of our relationships with BKs?
This is called tapasya. Supposing I am comfortable with some Brahmins for service even.
Yeah.
But I am not that comfortable with others, and service is involved. And I feel that I can do better service with people of my own choice or my own liking. And I will not be able to do such service with other people. So what does it mean?
Yeah.
It means that I am getting influenced by vibrations. So, in short, a Brahmin, the greatest strength of a Brahmin is not to get influenced and also not to influence. Okay? Supposing you start getting influenced by me, I am just giving example, not with that effect. So it will also be wrong. So, and the greatest weakness of a Brahman is also to get influenced or to influence. In a sense, it means that.
To get influenced, I think we're all familiar with. Now, where's the line whereby up to that line, it's good to exert an influence, but past that line, you're opening karmic accounts if you're influencing?
Because the karmic account does not mean karmic account with individuals, that I am liking certain people and doing service, I am making my karmic account is very subtle.
Yeah.
You know? So it is not so simple and direct. So therefore, in a sense, Baba says, you have to be a giver. That is the basic. All devatas, devata means the one who gives. And Brahman means more, because in Sangam you can give. As a deity you cannot actually give to anyone. Right. Nobody is a getter.
Right.
So therefore, but the word devata means a giver. And all givers are liked and respected. We in India, they worship even water, air as God. They say they give. Okay? So Shiv Baba is the greatest giver because he has nothing to get. Right. And next to Baba's Brahman family are the givers, because Brahmins are bestowed with the power of giving something which is godly, and nobody else that is spiritual. Okay? Now I have to be a giver. A giver cannot be a getter. If I am a getter in some way or the other, I am not really a giver. So when I get influenced by someone, which means I feel this person is dislikable, he is doing lot of disservice, He has got so many bad qualities, and actually is a disturbance to our whole yajna, like that. So what am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm getting influenced.
Yeah.
So therefore I am a getter, I cannot be giver. I cannot even do him any good or give him any blessings or anything, because there is a wall of getting. So therefore we have to see getting does not mean only good things. Getting even means that getting into our mind the weaknesses or negativities of others. Even the waste of others is also getting. If I get rubbish from outside and put it in my house, similarly if I get waste in my mind, so therefore Baba says you have to be always busy, but busy in something good.
Yeah.
And the best thing to be busy in remembering Baba.
Yeah.
So therefore this is the chain.
So on a practical level, could we say that being influenced like that means I'm not going to be able to remember Baba, and I'm not going to be able to have natural, real, pure feelings.
Yes.
So the accounts are just increasing.
And influencing means disconnecting people from Baba, connecting them with myself.
Influencing means disconnecting them from Baba and connecting them
Yes.
to myself. This is another kind of influencing.
Although whatever I am doing is all given by Baba.
Right.
Knowledge is Baba's. Way of living is all given by Baba. But instead of acknowledging inside, it is given by Baba. I should be thankful to Baba 1,000 times. I am just sharing, and what Baba is giving, I am connecting them with the source that you also get from Baba. Somehow, indirectly or directly, I have a feeling I am a very wise person.
Okay.
I am a very intelligent person. I am little more intelligent than others. So I have picked up Baba's knowledge better, and I am passing on. So I consciousness comes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is I consciousness. Yeah. Dada, you spoke about golden chains. Golden chains.
Yes.
And I consciousness is one kind. Are there others? You know, once Baba said, in order to conquer obstacles, discern Maya. So are there any other sneaky, very deceiving aspects of Maya which Brahma Baba, for example, understood, but we're still not understanding, which is why we're still being defeated by Maya?
Well, Brahma Baba best understood Maya, and we understand Maya number-wise.
Oh.
Okay, that is sure.
Okay.
But Maya, you told me in the beginning, you are a lawyer also. So Maya is the best lawyer.
Okay.
And what it does is, it will so convince you that whatever it is suggesting to you is in your best interest. It is in the interest of your service, it is in the interest of your dharana, it is in the interest of lifting your stage, it is in the interest of your remembrance of Baba. But there will be falsehood in that. And in a very clever way it will say, Sharona, you rest for 1 hour. Because,
Please, not that example.
yes, because your body is, today is a cold day, and you have to work whole day and do this program. So it will I am telling you in your best interest. Now is the time you take rest, because you are all by yourself, and then you will get engaged. So this is Maya. It comes in the way of suggesting making you body conscious by telling you that you are body conscious to be soul conscious, in a sense.
Yeah, I remember recently, Dada, we were talking, and you said that Maya sits in the intellect. Meaning that intellect, which is supposed to be controlling the mind, choosing the thoughts which are truth and not, if Maya is sitting there,
Yes.
we are lost. We don't have a chance. So it's following Srimad.
For instance, you are in company of 2-3 people. You notice how much time we waste of each other while we are in company. If you are eating your food alone, you will do it quickly and you will remember Baba also for time. But when you are in company, you start sharing so many things. Achha. And supposing those people are from Israel, then more time will be wasted. I'm only giving example, your own people. So this is the problem. I will say, oh, Brother Brij Mohan, these people have come from Delhi. Oh, Delhi, it means as if they belong to me and I belong to them.
So what is the remedy to get Maya out of the intellect? I mean, one would be
No
following
remedy.
Srimad.
It will, up to the last breath, it will be testing us.
Did you get that?
Exactly.
Up until the last
I'm telling
breath.
you. Yes.
So we're not getting it out. We have to be careful.
When a Maharathi sister, see the last days of many Maharathi sisters, and you will understand what I am saying.
So true. My gosh. My gosh.
Although they are not in that difficult situation because they are detached from body, but those who see them, they start asking questions. Why this with Maharishi sister?
Right.
Whole of the life, and now they are supposed to be some number in the rosary, and look.
Yeah.
So what is this?
Right.
Even 2 days before, Baba has said that these days, more problems, more troubles,
Right.
more laukikta is coming seen in the yajna. Why? Because Baba knows the minds of children. And maybe the Murli may be 30 years off before, but it will be applicable. So Baba says, it is the end time, and at the end time, all your karmic accounts have to be settled, lest you go to Dharamrajpuri for that. Right. So therefore, don't get bothered by this, don't get disturbed by this, don't get deceived that something wrong has happened. No, the disease is coming out to get out forever. So such a nice, statement.
So basically, that's our weapon. Don't get upset.
We should welcome. You see, like a champion, you should welcome. Come on, if anything else.
That's the that's our weapon.
Then Maya will run away, and it will never come close to you. Look for another customer. Just as the beggars. If you don't respond to them, they go to the next car. So like that it is.
This
Maya
is
has
true.
no power.
Yeah.
Baba has also said, it is the end of Maya, the reign is over, Maya is returning. But we are unnecessarily calling, come on Maya, because we are used to. And then Maya says, I have to respond.
Yeah, right. You invoke her, Baba was saying. So this is the invocation. If I get upset,
Yes.
if I get disturbed, I'm offering her cake and tea.
Yes.
So the weapon is laugh. Don't give her any time. Tell her you're busy. And don't get disturbed.
When a plane crashes or something, How many people, robbers and thieves come and they start getting wallets and valuables from others? Why? Because the passengers are helpless. If they were quite alive, will they come? No. So Maya finds the opportunity, make him weak, and then rob that person. So if you are powerful, that is why you are shown on a lion, sitting on a lion. That if you are powerful, Maya will first see the lion before touching you.
And this pays the karmic accounts. To not get disturbed, to refuse to be influenced.
And presently Baba is with us, Almighty. If we were alone, then maybe. So we need not have even anything to think. Baba says, you become very less king. Why you start thinking is you disconnect from Baba. When we know Baba is with us, he will take best care of us. But somehow we disconnect and start thinking, why bother Baba for this small thing? And Baba says, then see the fun.
Yeah, my gosh. So thinking, period, could be a sign that I'm in danger.
Thinking is the worst enemy of a Brahman.
Thinking is the worst enemy of a Brahmin.
Yes.
Isn't that great? To hear it, to get it confirmed. Our minds can be so simple now, so easy about everything if we stay connected.
We are children. Although I am 90 years of body, but I am a child. So long I remain a child, it is my parents' botheration to take care of me. And as soon as I become a big person, I start thinking.
That's right.
And I get into trouble.
That's right.
Because my thinking is not perfect. I cannot discern Maya in all its forms. This is the problem.
There it is. There it is.
Yes.
I can't discern Maya. I need to be holding his hand, enjoying his company, and finish.
Baba has told Maya is equally powerful and can deceive you even when you think that now I am perfect, I can understand. That will, with time it will deceive you. So it has so many weapons. So the best is, Baba says, even today, Murli, the portion that is related to subtle month, what does it say? Today's Murli, the last part of the Murli, which relates to the subtle month that is going on.
Right.
What does it say?
Can't remember.
It doesn't matter. It says that
Success?
It says
victory.
That bad times are coming and you have to be double light. You have to be invisible. That is the greatest safety.
That's right.
And Baba says, earlier days I also bade you to practice a stage when you were just, all the time you were remaining bodiless state and you were remaining in your powerful spiritual state and so that people could see light only. And Baba says, time will come when they will try to attack you, they will try to rob you, they will try to do harm to you, and they will only see light. So this is what it means.
Yeah, to keep
we
myself
can
light.
create such atmosphere, anybody enters your room, sees light.
Yeah, we hear stories about this actually. Baba had said at one point, you do not understand the power of thought. So, of course, you were talking about all the waste thought that goes on and the negative thought. But Baba, What was it that Brahma Baba understood about the power of thought, which is why he became masters of the mind, but we still are its slaves?
First tell me, what is the difference between thinking and thought?
Oh.
Because just now I have said that thinking is our worst enemy.
And I agree.
And now we are
I think
talking
everybody
of power
agrees.
of thought. These two things are very different. A thought will become powerful when we will stop thinking.
Sorry, when we what?
A thought becomes more and more powerful if you do less and less thinking.
There we go. Yeah, that's
Okay.
great. That's a classic Dada.
Yes, you see? So therefore,
That's beautiful.
focused thought,
Yeah.
concentration means just one thought, but it is so powerful.
Yeah.
It is quantity versus quality. If one can reduce thoughts, they will become powerful.
There it is.
And waste thought means multiplying your thoughts, they become weak.
So
They
beautiful.
tire you, and when you really want to think, you will feel, I cannot think. You will be blank.
I think we're all looking forward to that. It's kind of an aim. Dada, we are finishing up with time. So is there anything else that you could say, especially about the karmic accounts between Brahmins, relationships of bondage versus relationships of happiness? We're all going towards those relationships of happiness, and we want it. And yet, what I imagine is stuff from the past lifetimes that we don't know about keep interfering. Anything more to say about how we can release that and move forward with that?
Okay, but that will be my last sermon. Huh? Okay.
Okay.
You know, how can a person be happy? What can be the way a person can be happy? One word will be fortune. If you have fortune and remember your fortune, you will be happy. Okay? All the Brahmins basically are happy, because they know that Baba will take them to golden age. Okay? We may move anywhere in the world, we may be in a ditch, but we know that we are going to golden age, that thought itself makes you inside happy. Okay? So therefore, Baba says, my first word to every Brahmin. Baba says, God, fatherly inheritance is your birthright, not an earned right or doing a job and getting that fortune or no. So Baba says, I only select those souls. And that is why Baba asks every soul for the first time, have you ever met? Okay? That they are of Kalpa ago, and Baba's first words are, you are most fortunate child. And then child says, yes, Baba. And as soon as father and child relation established, fortune is yours. So the basic thing is, the key word is for this month especially, what in Hindi they say, Samriti, so Samrati. Samriti means memory or remembrance leads to power. Okay? So whatever you remember, that will give you that type of power. Okay? Supposing robbers have surrounded me, and I have a button here which I press and police will come. They have surrounded me. They say, now see what we will do. And I press that button. I am smiling because I know that these fellows will be just caught. Okay? It's a strength. So fortune At Sangam, we know we have such fortune. In golden age, you will not know your next and last birth. In any yuga, you do not know what is Paramdham. In Paramdham, you will not know who is next to me. But here, we have all the knowledge. Okay? And future is the brightest for us. This is the lowest part, Kal Yuga end. So this remembrance of fortune makes you top of the world in the seventh heaven, because we look like nothing, but we have that fortune in our soul. That is the best way. That is why Baba says, your test is, every Brahmin must, if after being God's children, after being BKs, after leaving all those dirty things of the world and feeling the joy of that what we have left, and even after that, if you cannot be happy, who can be?
Okay.
So the only thing is some thought of somebody, some wasteful thinking comes and takes away our happiness temporarily. Like a cloud, dark cloud can hide the sun. Otherwise, it is never taken.
So basically, what you're saying is that I have to keep the focus on myself, the awareness of my fortune, the awareness of the miracle of my life, make sure that my original happiness is getting
Not
nurtured.
all of us.
All of us.
This is another strength.
For sure, for sure. But because anything else means I'm a getter, I'm a taker, I'm being influenced. And I really do want to just bring up one other aspect, if you could comment on it. All this projecting, the opposite of what you're just talking about, when we're still blaming people for our stage, our loss of connection, we're projecting our own crises on others and making others responsible. Anything you can say to somebody who's stuck in that?
The Baba says drama is accurate. Don't try to correct others. Don't try to make others angels or deities. Make yourself angel or deity.
Yeah.
Finish. Okay?
It's so simple hearing him.
All right.
It's wonderful.
We are only hiding ourselves, trying to deceive ourselves. No, I can't be deity. I can't know. It is all Maya, making a fool of us.
Is that why Baba says it's those with faith in the intellect who are victorious?
Yes.
First of all, just faith that I am what he says I
Yes.
am. This is the time he says it is, and the future is what he says it is.
Yes.
Faith.
If it was military, we would have shouted slogan, that yes, so we will win. In Hindi, there is a song, Hum honge kamyab, we will be successful. So, right.
Yeah, we need to sing that song.
Okay.
Okay. Dada, thank you very, very much. I don't know if there's anybody else who has something they want to say or a question. We're set up for that. Yes. There's a mic. Yeah, Patricia, can you lend him the mic? One question we have time for, and that'll be
Just
it.
one small question, a very quick one. You see all our ancestor souls there, and people are leaving bodies in the confluence age. So how do I know next birth as versus what is my age right now? Not my age as such, but I mean, like I'm about to leave the body. What karmic account I have? Can I gauge that right now, where I'm heading towards, or I'm an advanced party soul, something to that effect? Is it possible for me to calculate to some degree as to what kind of momentum there is going to happen like next? Because everybody says gone to advanced party, and what's happening in advanced party, we don't have any clarity.
You see, Baba has said, live in the present, don't think of the past, don't think of the future, not even in the present day. live in the present moment. So if we are caring about our moments, future will be bright.
Yeah.
No need to bother, no need to calculate. Even Murli Baba has said, one child sent me how many births Buddhist soul take place and all that. Baba smiles, Baba says, why you are doing all these calculations? Who has told you to do? So, best thing is good now, better tomorrow. Best day after.
That's nice. I was thinking you were going to say, best thing is just be happy. Original, eternal happiness now. But I like his message better. Okay, Dada, maybe we can give a one-hand show of great appreciation and love. It's been a...
May I ask a question? Why not both hands?
That's also good.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, the other hand will feel jealous.
Jealous.
Okay.
This is the point at which I have to hold myself back from just getting up and giving him a hug. You know the feeling? So,
Yes.
thank you so much, Dada. And really, I feel it's been a very intense 50 minutes, full of some good confirmations of what maybe we can know, but we need to hear it with the vibrations of somebody who's accomplished it. So once again, thank you so much, Dada. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. I think that Baba gives us one word, which is this word, Wa. So really thank you, both of you, but especially Brij Mohan Dada for being so truthful, so open with all of us. And I think that we are so grateful, not just for this sharing, but also for every second of your precious life. Many thanks.
Thank you.
And this is something to sweeten your mouth and to keep your feet warm from all of us.
We have to do some recording for Israel.
Yeah, that's after.
Okay, after.
If the translators could please remain in the booth, there's an announcement after meditation. All the translators, please remain in the booths. Thanks.